Imagine waking up, ready to go to work, ready to start your shift. And as you make your way out to your patrol vehicle, you stop by and there's your partner standing at the fence, ready to go to work as well. Your partner is a canine. Today, we're sitting down with Deputy Mark Hanning to discuss canine handling and the Grayson County Sheriff's Office. So Mark, thanks for coming on the podcast with me.
Glad to be here.
All right. Well, so I can imagine you would probably guess, as most people would, the first question: what made you decide you wanted to be a canine handler?
Started a long time ago. My mom used to work for Allen Police Department. And so I grew up around police officers ever since I was 12 years old, and just being around them and seeing how they worked. And we always had dogs at home, and one of them was a German Shepherd. And as time went on and got into law enforcement, I just wanted to, do something different, be something special, and have a dog that's actually going to make an impact within the community.
How long exactly have you been a canine handler?
For 28 years.
28 years. 28 years combined.
Yes.
Because you were a canine handler before you came to the sheriff's office.
Yes.
Man, that's a long career with a canine partner. And you've had several.
Yes.
How many have you had?
I've had 4.
4 canine partners through the... So your current dog, the one you have now, what is the dog's name and what are they trained to do?
Her name is Raven. She's a Belgian Malinois. Mm-hmm. She's from Poland. And we had her shipped over in August of 21.
Okay.
And so her specialty is drug searches and apprehension of people that may run from traffic stops or fleeing from the police or searching for elderly people or missing children.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So Raven, she has a lot of specialities that she does. Y'all spend a lot of time together, I assume.
We do.
So what is the bond like between a canine handler and their canine partner?
With Raven, it's like no better friend and no worse enemy. Raven has a mind of her own, and she's special. And the bond that we have, I mean, she would lay her life down for me, and I would do the same for her. And she is just full of this spunk, and she is ready to go to work at all times. But she just loves to be in the car and hang out.
With you?
Oh, most definitely with me. She doesn't like anybody else.
I can imagine. So, in reality, what is your typical day like with you and Raven?
Typical day is that we end up coming to work, walk out of the house, being in uniform, and she recognizes that right away. And then get her loaded up in the car, get her her collars on and stuff like that. May get her tracking harness on, and so off to the roads we go. We also need to fine tune our obedience and our training and our tracking. So we try to do some type of work every day, just for a little bit. And then we always do a single day of the week. We'll do about 6 to 8 hours of canine training one day a week. And so that is doing finding narcotics on vehicles and buildings and in rooms, to doing apprehensions, to doing tracking.
Okay. And do you do that on your own, or do you go around with other canine handlers when you do that training?
We have a canine training group that's here in Grayson County with other agencies that's within our county and also within Wise County and Cook County that come by and train with us.
So y'all just put your collective heads together, train, and kind of build off of one another.
We do. And, you do a lot of brainstorming of what type of scenarios have you seen? What's the trends on the highway of people and the reactions when you make contact with them? Tracking, how are these people running? Which way are they going? Were they dropping clothes? Are they shedding stuff? How are they running away from us? Staying on the side of the highway or staying in creek beds, and that's something that we work on together.
And so that's just so that you can particularly you and Raven, but then also the other canine teams can become better canine units for their organizations.
Yes.
All right, so let's shift gears. Let's talk about Raven for a second. What is one fun fact about Raven that probably people would find surprising or just generally wouldn't know?
She likes to snuggle. I'm not a snuggler by no means,
Yeah.
but she likes to, if I'm laying on my right side or my left side, she likes to put her head right between the ears and the shoulders and just put that old face right there and likes to snuggle. And that's a little too much for me.
But that lends towards the bond that y'all have.
That is the bond, yes.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, that means she loves me.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, let me ask this for you with all the years of experience that you have as a canine handler. If there's someone out there that's interested in becoming a canine handler, whether it's for the sheriff's office or any other organization, if that's their aspiration in their career and maybe in law enforcement, of course, any advice that you could give them?
Yes, there's lots of advice in take it seriously because having a canine is totally different than anything else in patrol work. You have to spend time with the dog. You have to take care of it. You have to feed, water it, and wash it. They're like a 4-year-old kid that has been drinking Mountain Dew and has a bunch of Starburst Skittles all day long, and they're spun up in a different way.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with that and learn to get along with that aspect. They're totally different than your average run-of-the-mill dogs. They're very special, and it takes a lot of time. You have to have, the drive, the passion, just to be able to take care of it, want to go to work with it. You have to be on your toes every day with these dogs, and it's not taken lightly. It's a serious operation that you're involved in with these dogs.
It's a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week commitment.
It is 100%. And like I said, it's just like having a 4-year-old kid with you riding in your car all day long.
Every day.
Every day.
So as we kind of bring this to a close today, is there anything that you want to tell the public about the canine program?
The canine program has a lot of benefits to help out the community. If there is an emergency as missing people, we can track those people down and try to get medical attention to them as soon as possible. We're taking heavy loads of drugs off the highway. This is not your typical 1 or 2 or 3 grams of marijuana or heroin or fentanyl that we're taking off the highway. We're taking kilos and kilos of drugs off the roads. Mm-hmm. And that is going to help our community be a lot safer and keep our families intact. Drugs are the scourge of the country. They have just destroyed us all. But, having a canine, it helps with the fight on drugs. Now, with Raven in the last canine that I had here at the sheriff's office, never cost taxpayers any money whatsoever. They were paid for asset forfeiture. That is money that we've seized off the highway from drug dealers and has gone back into our account and has paid for both the dogs. Now this penny went out for the taxpayers.
Awesome. And so it's a program that essentially pays for itself.
It does pay for itself, yes.
Awesome. Well, that's it for today. I thank Deputy Hanning for coming back out and talking to us today. And as always, don't forget to check out the podcast here for the Grayson County Sheriff's Office every Thursday at 9. And don't forget to give us a like and a share, subscribe on whatever platform you happen to see this on. And we'll see you again next time. Stay safe, Grayson County.
And K9 leads the way.
K9 leads the way.